Hello everyone. So in my last video, I showed you how to actually go onto a Zoom call and use some of the features that are on a Zoom call as the host of the call. But one of the things that I told you I was going to explain that I'm now going to explain is how to actually download the application that you need to use in order to go on a Zoom call. So if you're on the internet, for example, zoom.us, which is the website that I was explaining in videos 1 and 2, then you probably are familiar with some of the features now that I've explained it. However, one of the things that I also mentioned was that you will need to download the Zoom app in order to go on the calls because it's not possible to go onto those calls just through the internet. You can schedule different calls and you can make some arrangements on the website, but to actually talk to people on a Zoom call, you will need the application. So today I'm going to show you how to download it on a computer, and I'm on a Mac right now, and this works pretty much the same way for most computers. The pop-ups that appear might be in some different places depending on your computer and your browser. I'm on Chrome, by the way. It doesn't really matter which browser you're on. However, just for me, I think to download applications, Chrome is the easiest. You can always try a different browser if the one you're using doesn't work, but for my purposes today, I'm going to use Chrome. If you're on a phone, it's a little bit easier. All you have to do is download the Zoom app and you can do everything from there, but I'm going to show the little bit more complicated side of this today on a laptop. Alright, so to get started, what I'm going to do is I am just going to go onto Google. As you can see on Chrome, I'm already on Google, and to get started, I'm going to type in something very, very simple first step. To download Zoom, you can do it from the internet. So all I'm going to do is type in load Zoom. This is my Google search bar up here. It's the same thing. Okay. So as soon as I Google download Zoom, it takes me to this. Now, Google has made it very easy for me in that it's literally just the click of a button for me to download Zoom. So I'm going to click go to download for Zoom, and it's going to take me to the Zoom website. When I go to download it, it's going to be the latest version, which is nice. I won't have to upgrade anything, and to start off, it's simple. It's just the click of a button. So here it's going to say what we want is Zoom client for meetings. This is the browser that we want. There are some other things down here. I wouldn't worry about any of those right now, because they're not what we're going to worry about. So I'm going to click download, and it's going to give me this little button right here. Now, if you're on a different computer that isn't a Mac, it might show up with an arrow here. It's the same thing. You just click it, and it'll say Zoom. So I'm going to click on that, and this is going to pop up. It's going to say install Zoom. This is your computer's way of installing it. You'll read this. I've already know what it says, so I'm not going to read it, but if you want to pause and read it, go ahead. It's just the introduction. I'm going to click continue. That is already passed. Installation type. Yep, all sounds good to me. So you're just going to click install. Alright, here it's going to ask for your password. So this is going to be the password to your computer. My computer happens to have Touch ID, so I'm just going to put my finger on, and here we go. It says writing files, moving into place. Everything is looking good, and it's just sort of going to do itself. And that's how simple it was. Now I'm just going to click close. That was very, very simple. Right now it's asking me, do you want to move the Zoom installer to trash? This is just what was used to install Zoom. It popped up right here, but I'm going to worry about this right now. This isn't the actual Zoom application, so I have no need to keep it on my laptop, so I'm just going to press move to trash. And as you can see, but while I was reading that, this popped up, and this is amazing that it was so fast because this is the Zoom application. In another video, I'm going to go through how to use the downloaded version of Zoom. As you can see, I'm already just logged in. I had this application before and I just deleted it for the purposes of this video. So I'm already logged on, but if you need to log on, remember it's just your email and the password for that email, and it'll take you to this page, which is super convenient. So as I said in another video, I'm going to go through basically what's the exact same thing as the website. But for today, that's all I have to explain to you. I really hope that this was helpful. If you're having any technological problems, because I know that downloading different applications from your computer can be a little bit confusing, or if you have questions about what to do on your phone, I'm more than happy to answer your questions at communicationtutorials@gmail.com. But for now, I just want to thank everyone for watching, and I really hope this was helpful.